Just imagine, in a small town inside Kiambu County known as Lower Kabete Town, Gashio, they have 8 main shops, and out of the 8 main shops, only one shop is opened as by 6 a.m. in the morning. This is known as Tanganyika Shop. Congratulations, Tanganyika Shop. This is a true indication of the spirit of Africa. But to the other 7 shops, you can do better. I believe that in order for Africa to move forward, we must find new ways of doing business. Congratulations to Tanganyika Shop. Today, I am a man on a mission. I've always believed in the spirit of entrepreneurship, and I want to check and I want to confirm how many shops are opened by 6 a.m. in Kiambu County. This is a small town in Kiambu County known as Kabete Town, Lower Kabete Town, and I want to check how many shops are opened by 6 a.m. in the morning. I believe that in order for us to take Africa forward, we must always be able to tell each other the truth, and we must always be able to apply the spirit of excellence in everything that we do. So let's confirm how many shops are opened in Kabete Town, Lower Kabete Town, by 6 a.m. in the morning. Lower Kabete in Kiambu County is home to 2 types of people, the middle class and the high class. When I say middle class, I mean the average types of citizens. And when I say the high class, I mean the high-end businessman. It's a place that has different types of Kenyans from different ethnic tribes. And as you can see, this whole row has different flats, but just imagine, they only have 2 shops in this area along this line. Only 2 shops. And guess what? All the shops are closed. They are closed by 6 a.m. The shops are still closed. And I want us to walk all the way to Kabete Town. It's just a few minutes from here. And we have to confirm if the other 6 shops, because we have 8 main shops. I did my investigation, so I want to confirm if the other 6 shops are also closed. So those are 2 shops along this line that are closed. So you can just imagine, if you want to buy something by 6 a.m., these 2 shops are closed. Okay, let's continue. My dad once told me that life is what you make it. My dad told me that in this life, everything that you have is an accumulation of the choices that you have made over a period of time, because your choices create your habit, and your habit becomes your pattern, and your pattern of life always becomes your personality and your character. The reason I'm doing this experiment today is because I believe that if we want to take Africa forward, we must first be able to tell each other the truth. You can just imagine, this is sad. Hello guys, so it's very early in the morning. So my main mission is to check if the shops around this place are open. I always believe that life is about strategy, and I just want to see, I want to confirm if these shops are opened. Let's see, they have like 6 to I think 5 main shops, so we just have to check if the 5 shops are opened or closed. So here I am. This is the small town in Lower Kabete. So let's see, let's confirm. Okay, this is our first shop now in Lower Kabete Town, and guess what? It's closed. The shop is closed. So let's check. Okay, the next shop is this one, the one at the end. This is one of the main shop also in Lower Kabete town. And guess what? This shop is also closed. This is really sad. It's also closed. So how many shops are those ones? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shops closed. So to my left, that's another shop. I did my research. Actually, these 2 shops are family owned. It's a family owned business. And guess what? The shop is closed to your left. And then to your right, the red gate, the shop is also closed. And then to my surprise, guess what? This shop is opened. This is the only open shop in Lower Kabete. So actually this one is known as Tanganyika, the Tanganyika Hotel. The Tanganyika Hotel and this shop are owned by one person. And actually this is one of the best shop in this place. They did not pay me to do any advertisement for them. And I just need you guys to know that Tanganyika shop has always been excellent. I've been here several times and I can tell you guys for sure that whenever you are in Lower Kabete town, always visit the Tanganyika Hotel because this is just amazing. By 6 a.m. they are opened. And another thing I noticed about the Tanganyika Hotel, these guys have been here since the early 1980s. Just imagine, since 1980s. Now I understand why they are still in business. So out of all these shops, only one shop is opened. So as I told you guys, it's just like sometimes it's not just about being comfortable with the success that we get in our businesses, but it's about strategy in everything that we do. You must have strategy. So when others are not opened, if you have a shop, always make sure that you do something that the other shopkeepers cannot do in your area. Just be different. And if we really want to take Africa forward, we have to think first in an individual basis. Whatever hustle that you have, whatever business that you do, make sure that you do it. Make sure that you do your business in such a way that you're able to read and you're able to just investigate on your own. Get what other businesses in your areas are not doing and then do it. Be different from them. Just do something different that others are not doing in your area. That's how we take Africa forward. This is Lower Kabete town. Lower Kabete is in between, on your way between Westlands and Wangige. So I just need you guys to know that this is a very sad morning for me because this is usually a very busy place when you're here around 1 p.m. like during the day, 1 or 2 p.m. This is usually a very, very busy place. And it's just sad that right now, today the experiment I wanted to carry out, I just wanted to like look at this place with a different perspective. I wanted to see if the shops are opened by 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's just sad. Just imagine, after all the investment that you put to your business, and then you have to wait up to 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. for you to open your shop. Just imagine, all these shops are still closed. We cannot do this, Africa. Africa, we can do better. I believe that we can do better. We can't wait for the government to put up a 24-hour economy. We can do it. We can do it on our own. We can do better. Just, okay, that's the shop that I was looking for. It's also closed. So that's our 8th shop, and it's also closed. So just imagine, out of 8 major shops in Lower Kabete town, only one shop is open. So what I want to tell everyone today, the lesson that I've learned today is that Africa will not move forward if we only think as Africans, if we think as groups, as a group or as a country. First, we have to do it in an individual basis. Everyone has their own responsibility to take Africa forward. Whatever you do with your small business, whatever you do with your invention, that small thing that you do every day, that's how you take Africa forward. I believe that the best way to just change this continent and take this continent to the next level is by everyone taking responsibility for what they do, where they are doing it. Taking Africa forward
is not just a collective responsibility. It's an individual responsibility. It starts with you and me. So if we want our continent to go forward, if we want to create a business revolution in Africa, if we all want to take our individual countries forward, it doesn't just start with the government. It starts with you. It starts with your individual effort. So whatever you're doing in your country, whatever you're doing where you are, just be unique, be different. You must be able to check what other businessmen and other business people in your area are not doing. Not just what they're doing, but you must also check what they are not doing and then apply it in your business. Be different from them. Be unique, and that's how you do it. You know, the saying always goes that if everybody sweeps their door outside, if you're able to make your own door clean outside your compound, then the whole of Africa will be clean. And the same thing applies to business. If you're able to reinvent, re-innovate, and rebrand your own businesses where you are individually, then we are all going to be able to rebrand the whole of Africa, and we're going to take the whole continent forward. So that's my take.
If you're a business person just watching this and you have your business along Lower KABETE, today I want to challenge you. Please take Africa forward. And if you're watching this video and maybe you're from a different part of Africa, I don't know what happens in your area, but as for me, even if it's here in Kenya, this is just one part of Kenya, one county out of 47 counties, and I believe that if this is the picture in all the other counties, then we still have a long way to go. I believe that we can do better. I always believe that it takes a lot of investment to start a business. There is no small business or big business. Business is just business, and it takes effort. So why would anyone invest in such business and then you have to wait up to 10 a.m. to open your shop or 11 a.m. to open? We can do better.
Hello guys. So today I decided to wake up very early in the morning. I wanted to carry out an experiment, and actually I've done it. I was trying to check, like, I don't know if maybe everyone has their own view, their own perception about this, like how many shops are always opened around your area by 6 a.m. in the morning. How many shops are opened in your area by 6 a.m. in the morning? So if we really want to take Africa forward, sometimes we have to look at things in an individual basis. It's not just about what the government can do, about what other big businessmen out there can do. Sometimes it's just what you do with your small little shop where you are. So as you all know, here in Kenya, people use M-Pesa a lot. So how many M-Pesa shops are always opened by 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. early in the morning? So in your area. So I've been thinking a lot about this, and I think it's an issue that maybe you can apply in your own business. Sometimes the success of your business is not just about your strategies, but it's also about what the other businesses around your area are not doing. So if all businesses are never open early, do the opposite. Just be different, apply what they're not doing. So that's what I've always done in my life. One of the biggest ways to beat your competition is by doing what they don't do. So here in Kiambu County, I was just trying to look around and check, like, how many shops are opened by 6 a.m. And it's amazing what I found out. And sometimes it's really sad that we complain a lot about what the government should do and what we should do in Africa. But sometimes success just starts in an individual level. So the full video is on YouTube at Wombsam Vlog. You can check it out, and it's a very unique video, and everything that I found out today, this morning, you'll be able to learn and get some skills about business and everything. I've been doing different businesses in my own capacity. I'm a dance choreographer, I love farming, and I do other things. And one of the things that has made me to stand out as a dance choreographer in my field of profession is that I've always been able to apply not just what dancers do, but I also apply what other people do and what they don't do in their own field of profession. Those are the lessons that I take, and then I apply those lessons in my own field of profession. So these are some of the exclusive secrets that make me different from other dance choreographers in the country. Those are some of the secrets that I've used in my path of life to train some of the best dancers in my country. So I just need you guys to know that I did my own investigation today. I was just carrying out my own report, and what I found out is just really sad about Africa, and I need you guys to know that we can do better. So I just want you guys to know that it just feels sad to know that sometimes we complain a lot about what is supposed to be done, but in an individual level we are actually doing nothing to improve Africa. And I think everyone has a personal responsibility to make sure that Africa moves forward. And as I told you guys, it starts with you and it starts with me. Everything has to start in an individual basis. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Thank you so much. Asante.